We're in Bel Air, California today, and I'm gonna give you a full tour of this near 17,000 square foot mansion with 8 total bedrooms, 11 total bathrooms, this beautiful infinity edge pool overlooking Bel Air Country Club, incredible views of downtown and Century City, and just check out the exterior of this home. There are 3 total levels, and I can't wait to show you guys this home in its entirety, so let's take a look at it. Starting our tour here in front of the property, this is the driveway to enter into the garage. As you see, you would drive underneath the structure above. And this home honestly looks like a spaceship. This is one of a kind. You have the steel exterior mixed in with the white stucco up above and down beneath as well. You have a private security system to enter also, and a motor gate as you drive down into this little driveway space and covered carport section. On the left side, you have the steel railings and large bushes to keep it private in this pedestrian walkway, LED lights underneath the steps as you head up to the front entrance. And this is insane, guys. We are in Bel Air in the heart of one of the most prestigious neighborhoods in the entire country and in the entire world also. But follow me up here. More steel to my right, and you also have that same finish in your steel pedestrian gate as we head into the first portion of this property. Now follow me up a couple more steps. As you first arrive into the property, on the left side, you see more plant life stacked up above, and this is just your own private space. An outdoor courtyard on the right before we even enter into the home. Floor to ceiling glass walls on my left that look into the house, where you can see a glass elevator that will be entering as we go inside the home. We're gonna be taking that for a ride as well, guys, so stay tuned for that. Sliding glass doors opened up to the inside of the property, and this is your open ceiling up above, just an open aired courtyard before you even enter into the home. Sliding stack doors as you enter the kitchen, outdoor furniture, olive trees staged out here. Just a nice space to relax and hang out without even going inside and bothering anyone. And we can already see views of downtown LA. But let's actually head through the front door and show you the inside. Okay, this is one of the largest walnut wood pivot front doors I've ever seen. Look at how high this thing is. I can't even imagine how heavy that is as well, and it just leans up right against this travertine wall. Now follow me into this home, guys. You've made it. You've arrived inside this almost 17,000 square foot mansion in Bel Air. To my left, this entire wall is made of travertine stone, and you can see some of the skylights and the linear windows up above against the ceiling, recessed lights and built-in speakers throughout this entire living room section. Now, I'm just gonna talk about this large section in general because we have your living area on the left, floor to ceiling glass window that looks out to your basement courtyard where there's another olive tree inside your home, more plant life and greenery out there, and the travertine wall extends all the way through that courtyard and arrives to that stucco part of the home as well. If you keep following me, we have a fireplace down beneath surrounded with steel finishes and more travertine stone up above and down beneath. This is one of the largest living rooms that you guys might see in a home of this size. Normally you'll see multiple different living room sections, but if you have just one massive living room, I think that does the job. Then we have sliding stack doors to lead to a balcony that overlooks the Bel Air Country Club, your infinity edge pool. Can't wait to show you guys what it looks like when we get out to that infinity edge pool. And that balcony extends the entire length of the home as well. But first, follow me down this hall as we're gonna show you the formal dining room section, where there are several unique modern light fixtures hanging down from the ceiling up above. Large dining table here in the center. I love the futuristic look to this dining table right next to our living room space. And then this unique cabinetry section I really like. I mean, come a little bit closer here because you open up this glass door and then you have a marble drawer space down beneath, push to open. Check this out. I wish I knew the price of this because I'm sure it would shock you guys. That is tens and tens of thousands of dollars to have one of these in your home. That is one of a kind. Never seen anything like it in any of these homes. Soft closing, of course. That shuts super slowly. One of the most softest closing drawer spaces I've ever seen. And then we're gonna keep on moving. You have your wood paneled wall behind it going up to the ceiling. Adds a nice contrast from all of the stucco and the travertine we've been seeing throughout this home. Gives it more of a warm, cozy, homey feeling to this wide open space with the high ceilings above in our main living room section. Let's keep on walking down this way to my right. Now that is where we have our glass enclosed elevator. I'm a big fan of any home with a glass elevator. If you guys have seen the movie Willy Wonka, every time I see one of those, I think it's just gonna shoot me up through the ceiling and we're just gonna blast off into another dimension, honestly. So we'll see if that happens to me when I take it a little bit later on in the video, so hit the like button if you wanna see that. We're gonna keep walking through this house. We have a glass railing and several light fixtures hanging down from the ceiling between our floating staircase. More wood paneled walls on the opposite side of what we just saw where our living room was. Now we're gonna walk around your elevator. Outdoor staircase leads us directly to the pool. We'll show you in a bit, but first we gotta walk this way and show you where our chef's kitchen is located. I'm gonna walk through this entire kitchen and show you everything, starting with our massive center island. So we have limestone countertops here in a light gray tone. This is one of the more unique islands that you guys will see because down here beneath, we have a linear wood drawer and then more storage space as well. So you have 3 tones to your island and it is absolutely massive. You have all this storage space on one side and then I can walk all the way to our breakfast bar seating, which just opens up down beneath, no storage space down there. And if you keep on following me this way, around the kitchen, there is a full-on butler's pantry and chef's kitchen with Miele appliances. You've got your oven, your steamer, 2 ovens actually, and a 6-burner stovetop. That same limestone we see in the center island of our main kitchen is in there, and the backsplash. Sleek finishes and no handles in any of the cabinetry. But keep following me down here. You've got a sink that looks directly out to a balcony of a guest bedroom that we'll show you in a bit. I do like how they open this space up a little bit more because we have our window mixed in with the steel beams behind it that overlook a balcony and where a guest bedroom is that we'll show you in just a second. Down beneath we have more wood finishes in where our dishwasher is and just more storage space, more cabinetry. We'll open up some of these for you guys. We've got more appliances. Miele espresso machine, always gotta have one of those. Then we've got our microwave slash steamer. We've got your freezer on one side and then storage space up above. Look, it's already stocked with all your bowls, plates, dishes, anything that you need. Miele induction stovetop on your island as well. And then I always like when they have these push to open vents that integrate into the countertops of our island by Viking, top of the line appliances right here. Check that out, that is an amazing look to this kitchen overall. Then we've got the fridge on the right side by Sub-Zero. More pantry space, and then that was everything in our kitchen. Last but not least, actually here in our kitchen is this sink. Now this is not your typical stainless steel sink. We have the same limestone integrated into our sink here, and you have little borders that rise up along the sides of our sink so the water isn't going to be splashing everywhere when you're washing your hands there in the sink or washing dishes. But why do you need to wash dishes when you have multiple dishwashers throughout this kitchen? So before we go into that hallway and show you what's down there, there's just one more section I wanted to show you guys. This would be maybe considered a little breakfast nook area or just a lounge space because we do have one nice unique light fixture here in the center. Put maybe a circular table or leave it as it is and just maybe have a conversation because people are not doing that as often these days. You're gonna be sitting down next to a TV and talking to the TV or talking by yourself. This is a nice little lounge area. Read a book, sit down, or just enjoy the views of Bel Air Country Club along your steel railings at this insane home here in Bel Air. Overlooking your infinity edge pool, all of your A-list celebrity neighbors, enjoying the day today. Few clouds in the sky, but sunset is going to look absolutely incredible. Also look up at the architecture above us. I know I said this home looks like a spaceship, and the design really does look like a spaceship when you look at the open ceilings and the curvature to the roof. Just everything overall makes this home pop. I absolutely love it, but let's keep on moving because there's a lot more to see. Now let's wrap around the kitchen and go down that hallway I talked about. But first, there's another dining area or maybe another breakfast nook. You have the stone table. You can seat easily 8 to 10 people here. And you have a large flat screen TV that you can watch while you're eating or maybe while you're cooking on your induction stovetop. Outdoor courtyard, as I showed you a little bit earlier, and then this hallway leads to a few guest bedrooms. First off, you have the Hikvision iPad that controls everything throughout the home, and this is not the only one. There are multiple iPads that you can control everything in the house, whether it comes to music, the fire pits, the lights, and etc. Name it, you can control it right here on that iPad. So we have one guest bedroom. This one looks out to that triangular shaped balcony that I showed you that you can see from that sink area over in the corner of the kitchen. You have great views of the driveway and Bel Air. But then follow me into the other bedroom. This one has a flat screen TV directly in front of it, a full ensuite bathroom as the other one did. Just another private guest bedroom, but there are multiple of those, so we're gonna be just briefly showing you all of them. Then there is a powder room located at the very end of this hallway, but that was everything for the main points of the home. As you enter through the courtyard, you got the kitchen, the dining areas, the glass elevator that we're gonna walk by again. Past the living room, let me show you the primary suite. This is one of my favorite entrances leading us into a primary suite because you have your own hallway here with floor to ceiling windows overlooking an outdoor courtyard in our basement that we'll show you directly after the primary right here. So this is our entrance. Then you have a large walnut wood pivot door to arrive into this bedroom. The primary suite, high ceilings up above, linear windows, floor to ceiling window that looks down into that courtyard once again as well. You have contemporary staging down beneath under our flat screen TV. And of course, you have views of downtown LA, Century City, directly from our large king-size bed here in the center. Built-in speakers, of course, up above. And then follow me around the backside of our bed to show you what's down this way. Try not to get lost in your own bedroom because behind me, you have 2 doors leading into 2 different water closets. Then there's a floor-to-ceiling window. Actually, that is a door that leads out to a private balcony. Let me just show you this real quick. We got some time here. You guys are sticking along with me. You've got the sliding glass pocket door leading out a little cozy, triangular-shaped outdoor balcony. I can't believe I almost didn't walk out here because this might be the best balcony in the entire home, the most private one, that's for sure, because you're overlooking your own outdoor space, fire pit down there beneath, and Bel Air, once again, just the prestigious neighborhoods of Bel Air. Back inside the home, as I said, dual water closets right next to each other with marble flooring in there. We're gonna head to my right because this is one of the coolest walk-in closets. It is just one long walkway here. It honestly is an illusion to me. I thought there was a mirror that would stop us from running into that door, but apparently not. It just is very symmetrical. You have all of the dark wood shelving up against one wall with LED lights underneath the floating shelves. And then you have your secret doors on both sides leading into, I'm actually not going to tell you what's in there, just some private storage space. There are skylights on both sides of us as well. And as I said, it's symmetrical, so you're seeing another door on the opposite side. But let me just give you a brief look. You have one body mirror, floor to ceiling, and then all of the shoe storage to my direct right with more LED lights underneath, 4 different floating shelves. Skylight up above once again, as I said, and recess lights lace this entire hallway of a closet. But this is one of the most unique closets that you guys will ever see. Normally they're a lot wider and you maybe have a centerpiece, but in here you can, honestly, you'll have to yell at your partner on the other side. That is how long this closet is. We're going back into the primary suite, and now we are stepping foot into our primary bathroom. Look at how bright it is in here. I love the contrast from all of that dark wood in our closet to now the bright marble in our primary bathroom here. Large marble slabs on the floor, and I'm gonna walk into this glass shower. Fully glass enclosed, okay. You can keep that in, that's perfectly fine, but I'm gonna open up this door and head into our glass shower because there's another skylight in here. And you have not one, but two rain shower heads. One of them is pressed up against the ceiling, the other one up against our marble wall. Fully marble glass enclosed shower, even your shower niche is of that same marble stone, and you have an LED light running up along the top of our shower niche here because you have to display your shampoo bottles, your soaps very nicely right here on that ledge. But now I'm walking back in and showing you. We've got dual floating vanities, more marble just coating the entirety of this. I love the luxurious look to our floating vanity section, modern lighting on each side, and once again, fully symmetrical. You do have book matched stone, as you can see right up here against the outlet, that the marble is the same. It is book matched up above and down beneath, and the mirror does go from end to end above both of our sinks. Bright drawer space down below, and you have a little makeup section right here in the center, so you can maybe put a stool, sit down, and do whatever you need to right here. Next to our glass enclosed shower, now we have a tub. That's not your typical egg-shaped tub that you might see. This is much wider than normal. I mean, check this out. This might be 3 feet wide here. And up above our tub, we have another linear skylight, marble walls once again. Phenomenal bathroom, and this is just an open space that it transitions directly from marble to our wood floors down beneath. And then not only does it transition from marble to wood without a door right here, as you walk along, then it transitions back to our stone tile in our large balcony. And here we are. I mean, after wrapping up the primary suite and this entire top floor, there's still so much to see. This is a 17,000 square foot home, and the sun is setting, so we are rushing to show you guys the rest before it gets too dark. But Ryan, let me know what your thoughts are so far in this house. I know there's a lot more to see, but the people want to know your opinions.
I really like the front of the house. It looks like a small little spaceship. The curves are nice, and the main floor is a good layout, but nothing too impressive yet. I'm pretty excited for the ones that are below us, though.
Yeah, I can't wait to show the people the other two floors as well. And like you said, the curvature is impeccable. It does look like a spaceship. I feel like we have to find the remote and just take this thing off into outer space. That would be pretty cool. That would make for a great tour as well. But let me know what your guys' thoughts are so far. Hit the like button if you've made it this far into the video. But now we got to head down a level. This home is definitely one of a kind. As I head down to the middle floor, you can see those light fixtures hanging from the ceiling a little bit closer, and the glass elevator. I'm not gonna stop talking about that, guys, so do not tell me to stop talking about it. Behind me is a large walnut wood door, once again, that leads us into our garage space. So you park your car in there, your supercar that is, and then you make it inside your house. You take 2 steps down, and where are we gonna start? To my right, we've got sliding stack doors that lead you directly out to the pool and the backyard. To my left, that is how we enter into one of the portions of our wellness center and spa, but we're gonna loop all the way around and show you that at the end. First, this is what I wanna show you guys because I haven't seen a bar like this in decades, and I don't think I'm that old, honestly. Look at the stonework in this bar. You have this large oval island. You have what looks like a gold integrated sink, 4 seats at your bar area. On the right side, floating shelves with LED lights and just the green tones in our countertops. Down below, plenty of storage space, and you have a built-in wine fridge down here. Freezer compartment beneath. This truly is a one-of-a-kind bar. What are your thoughts on this bar, Ryan?
I really like this bar. I really like the contrast with the wood and the like sage green color on the countertops, and like I much rather prefer color added to a space than just like, you know, the classic white boxy modern type of feel to a room. Like it just gets really repetitive and feels a little bit plain. I really like the little leaf details too. It's a nice little spot.
I completely agree with everything you said there. Some of these bars just get super boring. The developers just will throw whatever they have seen online together. But here, this really gives me old Hollywood vibes, old school Hollywood, maybe even old hotel bar vibes. This is not your typical bar that you'll see in most homes or any homes. I'm a big fan of it too, and that's cool that you like sage green. That's an awesome color. My favorite color is blue. If anyone didn't know that, if you've been a fan of the channel for long enough, you would know that my favorite color is blue. I would, instead of the sage green, I'm making it blue. Besides that, I love all the curvature to everything else that bar has to offer. But now,
mid-century vibes all day long.
Oh my gosh, yeah, Ryan, biggest fan of mid-century vibes, so that's why that bar stands out to him. Just 10 out of 10 overall. But But now as we keep on moving, we've got more to this floor than just the bar, even though that bar stands out from a lot of the other items here. But check this out, we have custom shelving, and you can see into the LED lights where maybe you can turn this into a library. You have all of your books standing out. Down beneath, large flat screen TV, and it complements the wood floors very well with all of the custom storage space. A couple cool features here in this space. Check it out. You've got this vertical opening storage door that looks into our secret wine bottles, and the backsplash there is actually mirrors, so you can see double. You see the reflection of our glasses there. And then check this out. Slides open for all of the hidden cups. I mean, look at, I don't even want to touch that. Those look like they're sentimental or something, that someone custom designed that, maybe someone's kid. But I'm gonna close that off. That is really cool. Developers did a great job on this space overall. We'll close that. And now we're gonna not head to the backyard just yet. We're gonna wrap up this floor. This is a nice cozy living area where you'll probably grab a glass of wine from our bar that we truly love, and I hope you guys do too. But now follow me down this hallway. This is such a cool hallway. I don't know if you guys can see this on camera, but you got the fire pit outside all the way at the very end. We have the fire on as well through that pivot door that we'll show you when we get there. But before we do, to my right you have another guest bedroom with sliding stack doors leading out to the pool in the backyard, looking out into Century City, and it's ensuite, of course, large walk-in closet and a bathroom with incredible modern finishes throughout. That could be a master suite in many homes, but it's just a typical standard guest bedroom here in this home at this Bel Air Mansion. But now, what do we have here, guys? Indoor-outdoor flow in our middle level. You have an olive tree in the center of your house. When you have an olive tree this big in your home, that's how you know not only that you've made it, but you've made it past the people that have made it. Check this thing out. Ryan, I want to know your initial thoughts on this courtyard here in the center of our middle level of this house.
This courtyard is super cool. I really like the tree. We've only seen it in a few tours before, I think. And also during the daytime with less clouds, the sunlight directly hits in the middle and it produces some really nice warm tones and natural light. And overall, just a great space, super relaxing.
Those are some great points, honestly. The natural light that you get from in this courtyard would look phenomenal. You can definitely have a couple sofas, outdoor furniture to relax and just take in the nature of being inside your home, but you're still outdoors. And if you do look past the tree up there, you see the extended travertine wall that makes up the portion of that retaining area, and then more plant life up above the concrete wall. Sliding stack doors on this side of me lead into what makes up our home gym. Now the home gym, we already have some equipment. We've got dumbbells, we've got treadmills, we've got an elliptical, we've got a floor-to-ceiling mirrored wall that take up the entirety of one of our walls. The opposite end, we have wood-paneled walls where we see a flat-screen TV, limestone countertops, and then wood storage space in our wood-finished drawers down there. Along with all this storage space, we also do have a fridge and a freezer compartment built in, so you don't have to go all the way upstairs to keep your drinks cool and just right after workout, get some ice cold water, get your protein in, or whatever you want. But that's really nice that they have dumbbells already here that could come with the house if you win the lottery and you buy this place. Built-in speakers, and I'm a big fan of the modern lighting you see up against the ceiling. But this part might even be, actually it is way better than just your typical gym area. You have this sliding wood pocket door that seamlessly goes into the wall, and then follow me as I walk backward. To my right, first of all, we've got some storage space. Look at that motion censored LED lighting in our dark wood closet there. And as I keep moving, you have this glass door leading you into our sauna. I mean, look at this sauna. I'm gonna walk in here, I have to, guys. This is blue lit. Like I said about 2 minutes earlier into the video, my favorite color is blue. I would keep these colors blue. I don't know, I think you can change them though. We have 2 levels here in your home sauna. Look at that, Ryan's changing the colors behind the camera. Just keep it going. Purple, might keep it purple. Wow, red room sauna. Now that is phenomenal. I like this look overall, and you can easily fit maybe 4 or 5 people in here. A couple people on the top, a couple people on the bottom. One thing I do like also, you know, you have the wood sauna, then you've got the nice smooth limestone floors down beneath us. But let's keep on going. Little seating section as well, floating stone right here that extends all the way to the end of our hallway. And then once again, not only do you have a sauna, but you're gonna find your steam room right next to us. And check this out, you have an iPad up against, integrated into the stone, where you can have your timer, set the temperature of your steam room right here, and you've got your little handheld guy, of course. I always gotta pick it up and test it out. But then your floating bench extends in the corner here for your steam room. Now, that is luxury living at its finest, to have your own wellness center here in our large Bel Air home. To my right, last but not least, you have a powder room with the same stonework that you see on the walls, on the floors, and in our floating vanity here with the diagonal sloping integrated sink. And the mirror up above, modern lighting, LEDs underneath that vanity. And if we wanted to, we can walk through the door directly in front of me to head to the bottom level. But there is just one more room to show you before we head out to the pool in the backyard. The Infinity Edge pool, also before the sun goes down. So follow me as I walk backwards, guys. Now this is it. We're passing our olive tree once again. And we have been doing a lot of loops throughout this home, so I'm sure you've kept up with what the floor plan looks like overall. Now, we've entered into a room. Even though there's no bed in here, this is your living room area of our room. The bed's actually tucked on the other side of that wood-paneled wall. You see the floating shelving beneath your flat-screen TV. You have this curved contemporary couch here in the center, more built-in speakers above. There is a full walk-in closet without a door that leads all the way into our master bathroom, but we're not gonna walk through there. We're actually gonna walk around the middle of our room where our TV is. So I do like walking backwards. I've gotten so used to it after hundreds of these videos. And now you see on the opposite side of that TV, this is where our bed is, and it looks directly out to your outdoor balcony. You don't get the views that you'd get from the upstairs bedrooms. That's why the primary suite is up there. But we have sliding stack doors that lead out to this outdoor patio space. Look at how nice this is. I don't even want to show you the bathroom just yet because this fire pit's just drawing me in, guys. Whenever you have a nice fire pit, especially on a chilly night like it is tonight, the sun is setting, so we got to make our way to the pool pretty quickly here, but just maybe put some seats around this, make some s'mores, hang out, have a good conversation. This is one of the more private outdoor sections of the home. Outdoor furniture, you can see your bushes, your shrubbery, and then stairs that lead up to the top floor. Now this is our bathroom portion of our junior suite. You don't even have a door to close this off. It just all seamlessly flows together in one. And you see the transition of our wood floors to our marble stone. Underneath the floating dual vanity, we see that same marble stone and the integrated sinks, the modern lighting pressed up against the large mirror above, wood cabinetry, and then our tub is all the way tucked back in the corner. It's a very unique look to this room because the walls do narrow out and the tub is basically just extremely private up in the corner. Normally you'll see the tub just out in the open where everyone can see them, but sometimes you gotta have a tub that gives you more privacy like this one does. And then they also have this little marble ledge for all of your soaps, etc., right up above that I think more homes need to implement because normally I'm like, where do I even put my shampoo or the bath bombs if you're gonna be taking a bubble bath? You put them right up here on your marble ledge, modern light right next to it to set the mood in here. And then the marble floors do extend to a glass enclosed shower. Here's where your toilet's located. Last but not least, once again, is that closet space. But now, follow me as I walk out to that fire pit, and now it's time to finally show you that infinity pool and the backyard. As we head over to the pool, there's actually another bedroom where you see these sliding stack doors do open up to. So you're just a couple of steps away from your backyard, your pool, the views. This one also has an ensuite bathroom. You have to walk through the closet. Modern finishes, of course, in your closet and the bathroom as you head in there from this bedroom, but follow me this way. This backyard is unbelievable. You see the turf here placed in the center of the backyard. On my left, you have the steel railing and your large hedge as it extends all the way to your infinity edge pool with the waterfall that flows down into a moat down beneath us. And this is not your ordinary pool. You can see the curvature along that infinity edge as well. all the way to the end of the backyard, one of the larger pools that you'll see in Bel Air. You look up at the exterior of this home, or spaceship as we'll be calling it, outdoor day beds. You see the stonework in the tile down beneath. We are so close to the Bel Air Country Club. Not sure exactly what hole that is, but you can easily see golfers putting on that green, chipping from the fairway. One of the best views of any hole at the Bel Air Country Club that you can possibly get from any of these houses along 18 of these holes here, and one of the most private country clubs in the entire country. The pool looks so nice right now. I just want to take a dive in and just admire the day, the blue hour. The sunsets from out here are tremendous. Here's where the steps are located, right next to our triangular shaped hot tub, our jacuzzi area. You can see, you can probably seat 10 people in there, and they can all have these views of the Bel Air Country Club, of Century City, and a glimpse of downtown Los Angeles over in the distance. Behind me, there is a full outdoor kitchen with your fridge and freezer compartments and a sink over in the corner up along your concrete wall. And this concrete wall does extend to that outdoor floating staircase I did mention a little bit earlier in the video. And I'm a big fan of the outdoor lights that you see on every other step as you walk up to the top floor. The exterior lighting in this home is phenomenal. And that does also lead directly to your garage and your elevator. I'm gonna walk to the pool once again. I just wanna know your thoughts, Ryan, because this is one of the better backyards in all of Bel Air for a new home. What do you think of this backyard?
I really like the shape of this pool, and surprisingly enough, I actually like how the pool is shaped like in a smooth corner, like no sharp corners at all, because when you lean back against the pool, sometimes it'll hurt your back, and this is just a super smooth corner. And it's like, you know, it's the little details that matter.
Oh, 100%. See, Ryan thinks of everything. I wouldn't think about something small like that, but that definitely makes sense. The developers thought of that as well. If you're gonna be leaning up against the pool, maybe taking on the views, you don't want it to be cutting your stomach or cutting your back. You know, I like that point right there. It's all about the smooth finishes, and it also does match the exterior. The curved finishes up above match the curved finishes of the sides of the pool. So that is a great point right there. But that was everything for the backyard of this incredible home here in Bel Air. There's one last floor to show you guys, so let's head downstairs. Heading down the floating staircase to our third and final level, the lower level, you see once again the concrete wall to my right, and there is a few things to show you guys here. We're gonna start with our glass elevator, maybe my favorite part of the home. Me and Ryan are actually going to address that at the end of the video, our favorite part of this home specifically. You can see the elevator coming down to the bottom slowly, as I will be taking that as well, so stick around. But something that might be even better is next to our elevator. This is our wine cellar that makes up the entire portion of the wall here. You enter in through our floor-to-ceiling glass door, and we have travertine countertops, a travertine stone backsplash going all the way up to the ceiling, then the dark wood slanted storage space where we have our wine bottles, LED lights underneath every single one of those floating shelves there, and you have a couple wood beams that just hold everything together. Storage space down beneath. It is definitely temperature controlled, and we have the floor-to-ceiling glass walls that make up that wine cellar. There's the elevator. Can't wait to take that in just a second. Gallery wall to my left. Love the artwork in this home. But now let me show you this room, and that is our home theater. This is not your typical small, cozy home movie theater. There are multiple levels to this, 3 to be exact, and they are very wide sections in their own. Each sofa does complement the overall theme of the dark tones in here, the walls, the ceiling, the LED lights, and then all the way in the back we have more dark finishes in our marble countertops and the storage space in our cabinetry and drawers here throughout the back side of our home theater. You've got a built-in microwave so you can easily make some popcorn. You don't have to go outside to do that. You gotta have some stocked in here as well. More fridge and freezer compartments back here at your bar area or our wet bar area, and just storage space is of abundance here in our home movie theater. But I do want to show you how large this projector screen is. Now, projector is above in the very center, and so I'm about 6 feet tall, and this projector screen is not. It is massive. This could be 400 inches. I'm not too sure on that, but you guys Leave a comment down below. Let me know how big you think this projector screen is overall, and I'll find the answers for you guys. Maybe someone can win a prize. But there's one last thing to show you in this home movie theater, and that is this secret room behind here. Actually, it's a secret meeting room. First off, you have a pocket door to open it up. And this is it. No windows. You can use this as storage space. You can use this as I said, a secret meeting room. I mean, maybe this is where Drake and Kendrick come to settle their beef. That could happen. That's what's happening right now. And all the big deals are going to be getting done here, all the secret meetings, or just some storage space. You also have nice, cushioned, comfy, carpeted floors in here too. But let me ask you a quick question, Ryan. Before we leave this home theater, what would you be putting on? If someone handed you the remote and they said, Ryan, we have to watch something exciting. We want to have a fun night. What movie, TV show, or anything? What are you putting on the screen?
Gotta go with the classic Step Brothers.
Oh, man, that is...
Or Breaking Bad. Great show.
Oh, okay. If we're going to binge watch a show, Breaking Bad, you can never go wrong with that. Step Brothers, that is a phenomenal choice. I'd be lying if I told you that I hadn't put it on in the last month for someone somewhere. Definitely have done that recently. There's so many classic lines and quotes in that film. If you guys know, you know. Leave a comment down below what you might be putting on the screen as well. But two solid options, Ryan. Let's keep on moving and finish up this floor here.
Catalina wine mixer.
Oh, every time, every time. You know, we got to do that sometime. Go to Catalina, tour a house, then go to the wine mixer. You never know, man. To my right, there is a hallway, very unique hallway, because you have a door to close off, first of all, so a lot of private space down here. Storage space up against the wall, large floor-to-ceiling doors. Then you have a guest bedroom, one of the larger guest bedrooms that you guys might see. Just walk in here for a sec, because we have two large queen-size beds, ensuite bathroom, and then custom storage space in front of the beds. But there's also a secondary door, so it wraps around. And then last but not least, another bedroom that has a walk-in closet, ensuite bathroom, just two private bedrooms, maybe a staff's quarters here, in-laws suite, the maids, the chefs. If you're gonna own a home like this, you're probably gonna have people working for you, so why don't they just live at a $20, $30, $40 million house like this one as well? Now, before I take the elevator upstairs, there's one more thing to show you down here. Laundry room, plenty of storage space in here, two separate laundry rooms actually, so that's why maybe the maids will live in those two bedrooms I showed you. And then a full powder room at the very end of this hallway with travertine floating vanities and travertine wall going from floor to the ceiling. Large powder room overall, but they still don't cheap out, even though this might be solely for the staff that would be living here on this bottom level. But now, finally, I get to do what I've been waiting to do this entire video. I'm taking this elevator up to the pool because I do want to show you guys what the exterior of this home looks like at night briefly. So I'm going to walk into this elevator and take it up. We'll ride it together, guys, and so we'll do a little time ramp right here, a little speed ramp, a little time lapse. We'll see you upstairs. Go for it. As the sun finally sets, we see the blue pool lights on in our Infinity Edge pool. People are slowly starting to head to bed, maybe have dinner with their families, but that was everything for this full home tour of this house here in Bel Air. Look at the exterior of this spaceship, as we've been calling it this entire video. You can almost see into that bar that we loved so well. I mean, check it out. The living room in there. Exterior lights look phenomenal. We're gonna give you some nice night drone shots as well that we've been showing you throughout this video. But thank you guys so much for watching till the very end. I want to just show you the exterior while I wrap this one up, but let me know what your thoughts were of this home in general. Thank you to everyone who made this home tour possible. Also, Ryan, what was your favorite part of this home?
I'd say the favorite part is honestly just the exterior of this house. I've honestly never seen anything like it. Once again, looks like a spaceship. It's soft cornered. super modern looking, and it kind of has a mid-century vibe crossed over with modernism, so it's pretty good.
Definitely a mid-century vibe to this house. This home stands out from every home out here in Bel Air. It's not one of those homes that you'd forget too easily because of how the exterior looks. But if I would have to pick a favorite part other than obviously the architecture, the curvature of the exterior of this home, and that bar area in general is amazing, but I do like the glass elevator and just that stairwell in the very center with the lights hanging down, just that overall space in the middle right next to the glass elevator. If only it shot me up like Willy Wonka when we took it upstairs to the top floor. But let me know what your guys' favorite part of this home was also down in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching till the end. Hit the like, subscribe for more home tours just like this coming in the future, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.